Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, late boomers and GOB proudly presents to you. We got our boy that's hearing thoughts and prayers, Audie, dealing with, some teenager stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So happy I don't have kids.
Oh, I ain't ready for
dealing
that.
with that. So we also thoughts and prayers for him dealing with that. But then we got our man. He's wearing the Flash shirt, which that show is pretty much about to get canceled and axed. I haven't watched it in a long time, not even gonna lie. I haven't watched anything from the CW for a minute. But he also has the next pay-per-view that's coming up at the end of the month. A double or nothing. And they got me, the boy that's coming in and out of focus and in and out of the light. I got to find a better light source. That boy CT. And we are the three not so wise men talking wrestling podcast. And we are here to talk about everything wrestling. Right now, both of us might get slightly preoccupied because Dynamite is going on right now. We have Adam Page versus, I wish I remembered his name, but he's one of the new up and start members of the roster from Japan. He's had a couple of really good matches. So,
yes,
but that being said, I would say, how are you? How you doing? But we're going to just jump right into this. We have, at this time, already seen the first Joker, which was Johnny Elite, the man of 1,000 names.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about him being the Joker? And do you feel that it was sort of a letdown because everybody had who they thought was going to be? And then how did you think the match was as well, if you were able to watch it?
Yeah, I seen a little bit of the match. It was good. But yeah, I'm not disappointed. He wasn't like my top pick for the Joker spot, but I always like.
Who was your top pick?
Johnny Gargano. The other Johnny.
That's why I was like, with that being like him being the Joker, my thought process is Taya Valkyrie, his wife, would be the Joker for the women's side.
Yeah.
Because people wanted it to be Candice, but in all honesty,
I never thought it would be Candice.
Jeez, those German suplexes.
Man.
Like they legit both dropped each other on each other's heads. Those are sick puzzle too. But yeah, no. I wanted it to actually be Davey Boy Smith's son, Harry Smith.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's who I was like, that would have been perfect to have actual heart.
Yeah, actual heart in the tournament. Yeah.
But all in all, I enjoyed the match. When I got here to work, I was just like, is that who I think it is? And then it's like, oh, it's Johnny Elite. I'm like, oh yeah, it's Johnny Elite. Well, first I said Johnny Mundo.
That's the original version.
Yeah, no. Was it?
No, wasn't it? It might have been John Morrison. Johnny Mundo might have been something after that.
I don't know. Yeah, he's had so many different names.
Yeah.
But how do you feel though about how the Owens going so far?
It's going pretty good. Not too bad. They set up a lot of side stuff, like the whole Samoa Joe, Jay Lethal thing.
Yeah, and then they also just had a thing with Jeff Hardy or the Hardy Boys and
Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks. So they're set, even within the Owen, they're still setting up different seeds.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess supposedly they're going to have titles for the winner of this tournament.
Title? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But there's supposed to be some type of like pink and white or something like that. I believe they already have the titles made, but from what the reports that I'm getting is these titles won't be defended. They're just like, here's your prize of you winning.
Yeah, like a trophy.
Yeah, I completely, wholeheartedly like. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
As long
I'm
as you
okay
don't
with
have,
that.
they don't have to defend it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
because I can see if you. Ooh, nice.
This kid is good.
Right?
Ever since the first match, I was like, oh my God. Ooh, neck. Mm-mm.
Oh, sorry. I told you guys we are going to get preoccupied. I need to turn this way so I can actually see. Because the way that I'm facing is behind me. But do you have anything else that you would like to add about Owen, the Joker? Now you can't see me anymore, so I'm gonna move somewhere.
No, this is the finals at Double or Nothing? Right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. That's why they are going to have the brand new titles.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they seem to be moving along pretty fast. But we got Cole versus who tonight?
No, Ray Phoenix.
Phoenix. Ooh. Yeah, we got Phoenix.
Yeah. And then the winner of that match faces Samoa Joe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So, and then with the pay per view being at the end of the month, yeah, they kind of gotta. Still, I was not a fan of the Jeff Hardy Darby match.
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't in the Owen tournament, awesome.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah, but in the Owen tournament, I was like, I'm good. But all right, let's just keep it pushing. Let's go ahead and talk about the Joe Black incident. So I talked to you yesterday about it.
Yeah.
You at the time said you didn't see it. I sent you the video. What do you think about it now?
Man. Parents need to keep their hands to themselves.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, you seen that? Hangman ain't playing. Hangman ain't playing.
Oh. So if you're not knowing what's going on right now, Adam Page just used the GTS to be his opponent. But I'm saying what the actual his L is he just took a clothesline from the top rope and no sold it. Like that's a that is a finish. That's a finish.
Man.
Like
I know we talked about this before, but I'm 100% behind Hangman winning at Double or Nothing.
I am not. I want CM Punk to win.
Really?
Yes, because look, out of all the champions, he is just like the secondary champion.
Yeah.
Because the number one champion in AEW is one Jade Money Cargill.
Yeah.
He is the number one champion of AEW. Then it goes Adam Cole. Then I would say maybe the tag team champions. Then I would say the TNT title, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the AEW women's title, because Thunder Rosa hasn't wrestled since she won the title. She's just come out and done a few like interviews, which don't get me wrong, I love Thunder Rosa, but she's not being if people thought that Hangman Page's build as champion was kind of lackluster, hers has been because she's only fought, I think, Nyla Rose so far. But they have set up her versus Serena D at Double or Nothing. So I'm definitely down for that. And now CM Punk and Adam Page is face to face. I don't know if this is a heel turn for Adam Page.
Yeah.
Or if he's just like just bringing his intensity just because it's CM Punk.
It's CM Punk, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to see. I'll be down for a heel turn.
But, I think he just went through the. I got to see which thing he went through.
I didn't see it. He go through the
because you know how they have their face and heel entrances. But
yeah.
Going back to what we were talking about before, the Joe Black incident. Okay. Here, sorry, we're gonna have to double back to the Joe Black thing because how can you have DraftKings for professional wrestling?
I don't understand.
Like that is the biggest, I don't know. Because I don't know if people know this.
Inside a trainer or something.
Yeah, like they can manipulate what's going on. Like, oh, so many people wanted this. Oh, especially for the WWE. You know how they change stuff?
Yeah.
Like, actually, I don't know if you can actually go for the WWE because, they never advertise anything. But, all right.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that was on the show tonight.
The Joe Black incident. They are a lot of people who are saying that, oh, he hit him first and that was warranted. To all those people, I say you are stupid as hell and never go to a wrestling show. If you do go to a wrestling show, you stand in the very back and you stand there like a good little. Try not to cuss so early in the podcast because I'm trying to get my parents to listen to it. But
yeah,
if flipping someone's hat off their head makes you like go into a rage like that, there's some underlying like tones to that. You need some therapy, bro. Go ahead and listen to the Kendrick Lamar, album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, because that's helping dudes say, okay, maybe I do need to go to therapy, because you have anger issues, my guy.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that people are still trying to hold Joe back, I was like, no, y'all should have been whooping that fan. There's been multiple incidences where we've been at shows and fans have tried to attack wrestlers. We Dave Chappelle them. That's what we do. We Dave Chappelle them. Like, yeah, and they kept trying to grab Joe. I'm like, no, calm down. No, you grab the fan and you mollywop his ass.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was there. I would have just like Jermaine O'Neal in Mountain Palace. I know it's Cold Hardcore boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm completely uncalled for. Especially if you're gonna be that close to the ring. Like there's people that pay like top dollar to get those kind of seats. Because I know it's an indie show, but still.
Yeah, but still, there's some indie shows where you have to pay $25, $30 for that front row,
right?
Like seat. So it's like, yo, that's like people who go to shows and try to attack wrestlers and stuff. Well, obviously, he did try to attack wrestlers. It's like, why are you going and spending your money just oh God, here's Fuego del Sol. Then that means, oh my God, then that means Varsity Blondes. Julia Hart's still gonna be. I'm over them as well. So, anyways, fans, know your place. Let a heel be a heel. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
if we a whole year and a half without fans, then people start acting up when they finally get back in the stadium.
Wait, so Diego Defoe joined the Dark Order?
I guess so.
Diego de Dark Order. Okay. Wait, what's happening?
We and Swerve fight somebody.
Okay, so he went through the face entrance.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, fans, just be fans. Like, you go there to interact. with the competitors. So if they interact with you, be happy because they're allowing you to be a part of the show. Like, yes, you fans are a part of the show, but don't get shit like sweet.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they could be on site with a lot of people and let some of the fans say who you are. Yeah, it'll be on site for every show. People will purposely go at you to get you to do something because the moment that you try to attack the wrestler, that's your ass. We can get away with it just because it's like, yo, we're being a part of the show.
Yeah.
Granted, I saw the baddie section. There was a lot of promotions where they would tell us, it's like, yo, don't go off into the fans. Don't like mess with the fans. You could like give them high fives and stuff, but there was multiple times where there's one incident where one of my friends he had like drink some water on himself and he thought it was sweat and he flicked it at a dude who was in a not gonna lie, kid was in a wheelchair. Dad got mad, attacked my friend. So we had to, help my friend out. Friend helped, like he was able to hold on his own, but like, yo, no, no. So I guess we should go ahead and talk about the big elephant in the wrestling universe. Sasha and Naomi. They walked out on Raw last night or Monday.
Yep, Monday.
There has been multiple reports about why this has happened. And before, you've heard all this stuff, right? Most of the stuff, right? Okay.
Yeah. I heard this at work. People in the locker room being unsympathetic to Sasha Banks because she did this before and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So how do you feel about the whole situation?
I'm happy for her. I'm glad she finally stood her ground. I mean, she's trying to build a legacy. I think she even said that on the Broken Skull sessions. Mm-hmm. Like she's trying to be. I seen a clip earlier where she was talking about she's like she's grateful and thankful at one point, but at some point she's trying to eat steaks like Vince McMahon. I'm like, dang, that's deep.
Like, I'm always going to be on the side of the worker.
Yeah.
And from what I know and how I would want to make just a storyline go, they are 100% in the right. Like, why? So I'm not even going to like talk about what happened because I know everybody knows by now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better just to be like, here's how they could have made it better. Obviously, they are the tag team champions, and you want to have a competitor for Ronda Rousey and Bianca Belair. But why sacrifice your tag team champions? Yeah. Like, for real.
Fall. It makes sense.
But why would you sacrifice your women's tag team championships when you could put somebody like Aaliyah in that position? You could put somebody like Shotzi in that position. I know you guys, they're building up Lacey, so they're probably not going to want to put them in that place. But you have you could have that 6-pack challenge, and then oh my god, out of nowhere, like Aaliyah pins somebody, and she gets a title shot, and you can sacrifice her, and you guys are trying to put Piper Nevins and Nikki Cross together as a tag team. Right. You're trying to give them the women, like, you can tell that they want to give them the women's tag team championships, especially with them about to go to Glasgow, UK, in September. They're either going to have the tag team titles or they're going to win them there.
Right. Yeah.
And what the WWE and their creative writing team hasn't thought of is just like how to actually use their roster, though most of the roster is already bone dry.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, I've said this multiple times on like our Twitter page. The WWE NXT women's tag team champions hold more weight than the women on the main roster.
Yep.
Like our girls, Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan, and Jason James, like they actually have a story. They've held it multiple times. They are a team. They're not like yeah. They're I think I think they brought that up on NXT. Like all these women just coming together, da 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 da. It's like, and then all the people in the back. I don't know how true this is. Calling them divas, calling them marks, blah 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 blah. How many of those people right now are sitting at catering?
Yeah.
When they go to work. How many of those people are on main event? Like they are trying to give opportunity to other people, but you guys want to call them a diva and a mark for actually having some insight on the actual wrestling business. A lot of them are just content on getting a paycheck from the WWE, and that's fine. If that's what you guys are content with, fine. Not everybody wants to just be a sports entertainment. Some people want to be a professional wrestler.
Yeah.
And I know titles don't mean anything anymore because they hot potato them, but the women's tag team championships didn't mean anything until Bayley and Sasha had them, which I think weren't they the first?
Yep. Inaugural.
Okay.
Yep.
So they were the inaugural champions. And ever since then, what? Yes, you've had the the former inspirations.
Mm-hmm.
You've had Selena and Carmella, and most of the time they were in the back and catering, just hello, hello. And I love Zelina. I love her. But then the next time it meant something was when Natty and Tamina won the championships, but y'all really didn't do anything with that. And let's not mention how bad Tamina has been booked. Point blank period.
Yeah.
Hell, you could even make Dana Brooke go for the championship. Give Tamina an opportunity.
Yeah.
Go for the women's championship. But no, you have to choose the women's tag team champions. That makes perfect sense. That makes 100% sense. Like, I'm in 100% support of them. I know a lot of people are and aren't, and ooh, Red Velvet, Red Velvet, Red Velvet, daddies. But I'm not gonna lie, Chris Statlander is cute too.
Yeah. Just gotta get used to her new look. Like hair falling off.
So I don't know if she's still doing alien-ish gimmick. But I guess they both used to be friends.
Yeah.
So this is actually good. I mean, even with this match, Sheeta was supposed to be in it. Ooh, hold on.
All right,
Money.
Sheeta here.
Money's walked in. Money.
This guy.
Cut the shit. Sorry, I
love
Jade Cargill.
So
her and the baddies are by far like the best women's group in pro wrestling.
Yep.
Because they actually like even better than Sasha and Naomi. Like because they actually are a team. They are a team. When they come out and they make their entrance together, they are cohesive. They are a team. And that's what Naomi and Sasha are talking about. They are trying to create a team, a cohesion. And the continuity within the WWE is just that every episode is pretty much a one-off episode. Like there's one storyline that kind of goes, but I don't know. I just want.
I want the same match every week.
I want the WWE. How many times can you have a DQ? How many times can you have a roll up in the like back to back or in the same show? Shout out to our boy Simon Miller who does ups and down, where he had to do or he did a roll up counter, then he had to retire it after it hit 100. Right now he has an interruption counter. He's going nuts with the interruption counter, like. And I know people are going to say like, "Oh, people are always criticizing the WWE. If you don't like it, then why watch it?" I watch it because I love professional wrestling. I watch it because there is a way to make this better. I want AEW, I want Impact, I want WWE, I want all of them to succeed because as they succeed, that means that my friends who are trying to get into the business, my friends who are in the business, they have more places to go. They can shine more places. I want my friends and I want their friends and I want their families and I want their associates and I want whoever wants to be a professional wrestler to be able to do that and to be able to show this craft that is professional wrestling. Like most people might hate it and say that, oh, it's fake, but it's not. This is real. There's a reason why Ric Flair, who is 73 years old, is trying to wrestle again. It's just the shit's addicting. Like the adulations that you get from when you hear your music and you go out there and people are just yelling your name. Like there's something about that that's amazing. And he won. Oh wait, he won the Revolution. He got the chance to get the tag match, or he TNT title, and he lost, right? Sorry, I'm talking about. They had him as the Revolution champion. I was like, oh, they never done anything with that, but they did. Sorry, I went off on a tangent, and then I got lost on another tangent. But yeah, like wrestling, this wrestling business is crazy. It really is.
Yeah.
And I really want just all of wrestling to be better. I want storylines to be cohesive. I want people to be able to shine like they're supposed to. And
you doing the 10 lashes thing again?
Yes. They are doing the 10 lashes. And then he has to fight Spears in a cage with MJF as the ref.
Okay.
But do you have anything else you think we need to get into before we go ahead and head out? Yeah, we have this one was a short episode.
Yeah. For you guys. Yeah, the big thing is just Sasha and Naomi. I just want to say I'm behind them 100%. They deserve all the respect they deserve for walking out. And I stand with the talent. Sasha want to make a legacy for herself. She didn't want to be put in these compromising positions just to devalue the revolution she tried to build up.
Like I see this situation and all those types of situations the same way that I I see like the WWE, or not the WWE, but the NBA, NFL, when they have those type of situations where the teams are always like, oh, these people aren't team players, these people aren't team players, when in all honesty, it's like, no, you just don't want to pay these people. You just don't want to do this, that, and the third.
Right.
It's not on the talent, because the talent is coming out there every day, performing, busting their ass. It's
Right.
on you, the company, to make your employee feel like they mean something, feel like, to make them want to come back to work. I mean, yeah, I could go on and on and on about that.
Yeah. And when I seen that, it was some people saying that it was a work. I was like, it ain't no way. I don't believe that. Then they had on the graphic for Asuka, like she didn't walk out today or something like that.
Hold on,
real quick. Like that.
Keep talking.
WWE just being petty. It's crazy. But yeah, man. All respect for Sasha and Naomi. I hope they get what they want, because they deserve it. Ain't no way you gonna have me go out there and lose for a good reason. That's all I'm saying. And MJF doing MJF things. But they ain't right in the nose with that one. Like hurt. Woo. Man. Wrestling world is crazy. Don't get better from here though.
Yes. All of what you said. All of what you said. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Did they hit him with the chair or something?
Nah, he low blowed him and they hit him with the diamond ring. You know, MJF stuff.
You know, you would have think that they still would have hit him with the chair though.
Yeah.
And then like, oh, the chair doesn't work, then you hit him with the low blow.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, he always brings the chair, and he's supposed to be the chairman.
Yeah. And sometimes Sean Spears gonna hit his finisher and pin somebody.
But then again, you know, he's about to beat him in a steel cage, so they have to.
Yeah. You get the image out there.
See, no, what they should have done is still have Wardlow kick out.
Yeah.
Like, 1, 2, hell no, I'm never going to lose to you. That'd be too good. But I guess I shall say what Audie usually says. If you haven't heard this today or anytime soon, Audie loves you. Someone loves you. You are loved. Just know that. Me, I think you're all right. He might think, Audie or Chris might think you're okay. Hey, what's up? We got a little crasher in the building.
Yeah.
What up? Oh, we got another crasher. Good night, guys.
You say good night?
Hi.
Good night.
Good night, not hi.
Night. Night.
All right, good. Yes.
But yes, if no one has told you today, you're loved, you're cared about.
What have you been doing?
Make sure at the end of the day, you tell people that you love them, and you just stay watching wrestling, because there's a reason why you're listening to this podcast, because we talk about wrestling. There's a reason why we watch wrestling. It's because we love it. You know, it goes hand in hand. So just keep wanting wrestling to get better, and hopefully one day it'll be as good or even better than what we even expect. But until next time, I'm CT. It's Chris. Also, I'm just going to say, be on the lookout. We have some more content. I have what I call the Pulse of the Ring, where I'm going to get interviewing wrestlers. So definitely be on the lookout for that coming soon. And look out for our other content, because we got shit coming. But that is it. See you guys later. Bye.
Peace.